A friend of mine is making her first film. It's an action comedy thriller romance dramedy comedy thriller. She asked if I wanted to be in the movie. Through the conversation, my face was like, she said, you and your husband can be the couple making out during the bar scene. It's supposed to be funny, this couple furiously making out. I'm pretty sure no one wants to see us making out. We don't want to see us making out. That's why we do it in the dark with our eyes closed. I have a background in movies and television. My husband and I spent 2 years in the industry when we were young. I was once on set with 2 stars I love. I won't name names. It was Steve Zahn and Rainn Wilson. And I just stared at each of them for 30 minutes like this. Imagine someone you don't know who adores you making that face at you for half an hour. So not cool. They would have been totally justified in having me removed from the set. Steve, Rainn, I'm sorry. It won't happen again. At one point, Steve Zahn, I guess, felt like he had to actually acknowledge my creepy, maybe in the hopes that it would go away. So he sort of went, if we meet again, I promise I've matured. Matured, as my mother would say. My filmmaker friend needed a little girl in her movie, so naturally I offered up one of my children. A few months passed between reading the script and the start of filming, and during that time, my daughter grew up. I tried to stunt her growth, I really did. The script has required some adaptations. It's the only time I've ever apologized for one of my kids thriving. They filmed 2 scenes in my house, which means I had 2 evenings of very pretty people in my home. What I'd forgotten about the film industry is how tedious it is. Looking at pretty people is great, but after a while, I just started drinking. For every exciting minute, there are exactly 8 million minutes of standing around. But you need that time so that starstruck idiots can stare at their idols and make creepy faces at them. I won't make that face again. You're welcome. I'm sorry. So, if you're ever in a room with someone you really admire, don't creep them out. It won't make them like you. Identify the creepiness in yourself and push it away. Don't be creepy. Just say no to making stalker faces at people you really admire.